And in regards to this, the percentages, notice how if you do the homeworks and you have a view example, you have the instructor, you have tutors available to you, you have other academic services, supplementary information, you have a help me solve this that will help you through each question if you need the additional help as well. You have the textbook available to you while you're working directly on the homework through the e-textbook, and it will also allow you to go straight to where those examples are in the book. You have all of these things available to you, and so it should be very easily available for you to get at least 90%, if not 100% of this percentage of your grade. So it should be very easy for you to get 30% of the grade. The case studies are very similar in the homework. The only thing is that you only have one of each of them. So it's less work than the homework. And it still has that step-by-step help if you need it. With the view example, help me solve this. You have me available. You have classmates available to help you with the case studies. So that should be a very simple 50% of the grade to get. So that's half your grade already. Topic discussions will be you showing how you have realized that, hey, there's a real world application in what we're doing. For example, with the first module, we're looking at whole numbers, integers, and fractions. So how are they used in the real world in business? It's very simple for you for most people to realize, like, well, I use money all the time, especially since we're using business classes and we're taking a business course. Everyone uses money. That is a use of whole numbers, fractions, and decimals, and integers as well. So you will be able to discuss this by saying, hey, here's a real life application of that. You may find other things as well. So in total, right, so far that's 65%. So that's almost passing. So that means that if you do all of these assignments where you have everything available for you to help you along the way with each one, and all you do, and you respond by adding a reply to whatever topic discussion that is put up, um, just giving a real life example of what it is you're using. And the book also has tons of those examples. You automatically have 65% of it. And in doing so, you will honestly do better on the quizzes because you'll have a better understanding of the material. But it'll be very easy for you to get the extra 5% for those of you that are looking for the C to pass. But even to go beyond that, to get that A, B as well. So let's look at the withdrawal policy. So students may initiate an official withdrawal from any course by submitting a withdrawal form with required signatures to the admissions office within South Mountain Community published deadlines. Failure to attend any class is not a guarantee for a refund or an excuse of debt incurred through registration. So as I said before, if you are not participating whatsoever in your assignments uh, during the first week and continuing after that as well, without communicating with me and not communicating back with me as I'm emailing you because I see a lack of participation, then that would also be terms for a withdrawal from the course made by me. Um, so keep that in mind as well. And the rest of this I'll leave for you to read. Academic support services, there are tons available to you. Here's the website, students.southmountaincc.edu. I've said several times that the LRC has great tutors available. So does the Computer Commons. There's tons of material for you already made available with the book online, with my math lab, with me being available to you as well. Um, so you have tons of things to help you. But here's a way to find others that South Mountain supplies. So accommodations. So if you have any accommodations or you feel like that you would need accommodations, here is how you would do that. You can request accommodations due to whatever disability you feel that you have or that you have. And here is how you would do that. The Disability Resources and Services Office. There's their office number. There's the phone number. Here is the link to them if you need. And then last, code of civility. So how you should act amongst the classroom, classmates. With everything being online, there still is civility that is needed. So what am I going to do? What am I expected to do? I am expected to be professional, courteous, respectful, and empathic. In other words, compassionate or understanding to my students. And you all, and that I will begin and end the class on time. So the class will begin on January 29th. It has begun on January 29th, and it will end on May 11th. Um, the times that are set for due dates, those I will stand by, because that is my responsibility in being professional and respectful to you all. That being said, if the course schedule does change, it is my professional responsibility to let you all know beforehand, that if we take things out, for instance, of the course, um, just to make things easier for you, because that would be me being empathic to the students. So concerned about your needs and adjusting where we need to because of your needs. It is my responsibility to be prepared for each session. So in each module, you will have those instructional videos. You have those resources I said that I'm going to make available to you through my math lab on Canvas, so that you are better prepared and you are successful in this course. I am responsible to provide academic feedback and grade assignments in a timely manner. So if you submit something during the first week, I'm not going to get back to it 2 weeks later. I'm going to be very prompt with my feedback, because, again, this is all about you all succeeding and making sure that, yes, you do understand what it is that we are doing. To be available for individual consultation, remember, you can make appointments via email to me, to have like a virtual office hour, one-on-one, or in person at LRC. Um, so I will be available for that. I'm not going to be a ghost in the classroom. So clarify assignments and inform students of any adjustments to the class schedule. As I said before, that's me being professional and empathic to you all. So if anything changes, I will let you know. And if any clarity is needed, I'll say a couple of students ask me the same thing over and over again, I will make an announcement to the whole class, so that everyone is aware and that everyone is well informed. You are expected to be. You all are expected as students to be reflective, courteous, respectful, and empathic to your classmates, to me, and other college staff assisting in your learning. That being said, there will be another instructor who will be helping along with this class, since it's been reinstated recently, um, to better ensure that we have everything covered, because we are here at South Mountain to help you. You are expected to begin and end each module in a timely manner for the class. So, as I said before, think ahead on, okay, how much time will I need to set aside to make sure I get my homework completed, I complete my quiz, I complete my case study, and I discuss on the board, on the discussion board forum. And you will you should notify me immediately if there is any issue in regards to the course. So if you run into any issue in regards to anything that's due or anything that needs to be done, you should let me know immediately. That is your responsibility. You're expected to be reflective. So that's in regards to the discussion board. So into the class in general, a reflection would be, okay, I know I'm supposed to do these assignments. I have received instruction on them. So I will complete them. Courteous, doing it in a timely manner, will be very courteous, because it'll also allow me to give you proper feedback, and you will get it more quickly, if you are doing it in a timely manner. Also, while you are doing those discussion forums, use of slang and local colloquialisms that others may not be aware of, or I may not be aware of understanding, um, that would not be very courteous, or using profanity during so. So think wisely about, okay, is this something that I should put on a public forum or not, before you do so. All right. So you all are expected to be in class, quote unquote, actively. Again, if I don't see you actively participating, I don't see you logging on, even no activity whatsoever, then that makes me think that you are not a part of this course anymore. So that goes along with participating in class activities. You should follow instructions and complete all your assignments, keep up with and turn them in by their due dates, put forth your best efforts, exchange some phone numbers with classmates if you want, or emails, so that way you can talk with each other and keep each other current on what's going on. Ask questions when you don't understand. Don't be afraid to ask those questions. And the rest is just, hey, get knowledge and learn.